everyone, this is Daphne. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. I know we are in the middle of Byakuya's trial, but I don't know what exactly we were doing. I think Nagito went insane. It's like, oh yeah, we were like going over Ibuki's accounts of the blackout, and like, clearly Byakuya shoves Nagito. Huh? How many yabriks are they gonna put in here?
I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
That's what happened when you heard me go, ow!
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck.
Apparently he's got some big muscles under that body. He could shove me completely out from under the table. I guess it's not that impressive. I only weigh 105 pounds. So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. While it sounds plausible, I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time, Byakuya saying, "Get out of my goddamn way," and Nagito saying, "Ow."
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Get out of my goddamn way! I could interpret it like that. No, actually. Now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I'm just as confused as you guys.
As to how a guy like him could shove a guy like me. I mean, I am basically a piece of paper, but...
Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and the alchemist's body was lying on the table.
So, and think about it like this. Okay, what were you gonna say? Because, you know, I was really looking forward to voting you out, you psycho.
Party, and the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan.
And then Byakuya went shove.
But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
But he still wound up dead, so I don't really have an explanation.
Byakuya?
I was really looking forward to voting you out too, you psychopath.
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
You know, it really is a shame.
What other word is bringing so much disdain?
Okay, shut up.
But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move.
You know, I don't want to hear about hope from a freak like you.
Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Why am I even listening to him? Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. Or it's possible that was his true character before, now he started hamming it up. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we die. We die. We will die here. Trial suspended. Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer Challenge? One of you lucky viewers at home will receive a $100 gift card to Olive Garden. Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their saved item melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion in Olive Garden gift cards. $10 billion? course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
Well, joke's on you, Mama Monokuma. I don't have save data. I am watching this on YouTube. Just kidding, you can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is. Nagito, that sneaky fuck, threw everyone off.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
So I guess I'll just keep all the Olive Garden gift cards to myself. Class trial reopen. Guess what? It's me!
Heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Because if you don't, you'll just have to start all over. And this game takes a really long time to play.
Knife is the murder weapon. There's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
So we're stuck.
Shut up. We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
I mean, we did prove it. We heard Nagito go
Even
ow.
if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
Because we've already figured out that, like, because of the entry wounds, the knife isn't the murder weapon.
Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
And we've decided that Nagito actually wasn't under the table when he died.
Well, even if that's true, I think Nagito was, clean.
Well, yeah, because he doesn't have any blood on him.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Did I say you could talk?
I'm not talking
New headcanon. Mikan is actually very sassy. Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? Because there's no blood on him.
Let's see. Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
The tablecloth, we found it covered in blood.
That's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth. If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me.
Yeah, I guess I'm just that lucky.
Use something to block the blood, didn't
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier, the tablecloth. Whoever did it used the tablecloth as like a blood shield.
Let's
They like wore it like over their head like a ghost, like a ghost costume. But how were they able to see Byakuya? I don't know. It was already dark. The thing that was used to block the blood splatter. It's probably something covered in blood, like the tablecloth we found covered in blood.
I could prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right? If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
That doesn't feel right.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
I mean, it wasn't like anyone was gonna go in there.
The lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Yeah, someone would have been bound to see it.
tablecloth going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing.
Like,
That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
well, it happened somehow, I know that.
Then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred
shut up and let me talk, okay?
Hey, look at inside of the tablecloth. It's bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing I was seeing.
What are you saying?
I don't understand at all.
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Hajime, you look like you're on to something.
And you look surprised that I'm onto something, but I'm the ultimate crime-solving boy.
It sounds like a riddle.
What has 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, and 3 at night? That thing? So many legs, so many options. Your answer is acceptable. Take 'em away, downtown.
Anyway, that makes sense.
Under the table, but not under the table.
We should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it with my brain. Something is coming to me. It's manifesting inside my head. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. I just gotta massage the old nerves. A place that's both under the table and not under the table, meaning it's even further under the table. Underground. It's not underground. Hangman's Gambit. My favorite. A display question. Oh no, this is gonna take... Under the flow. Under the flu. Under the floor. Not quite underground because it is slightly elevated. But you know, can we say the funny joke came true anyway?
The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
Did I stutter?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table.
And the killer was like, hee, time to strike, sneak under the floor, stab Byakuya.
To death. If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. How?
Yeah, because like Gundam was having trouble finding his earring because it slipped through the floorboards.
There's someone here who does it.
Yeah, Gundam. That's right, if I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. Oh right, because Gundam did eventually find his earring. Someone who's been trying to find a way under there for a while now. Select someone. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, hold on, I'll find him. I promise I'll find him.
You're the only one! Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes, the Hellhound earring, Gundam. Cooperate with me.
Say, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Why? Why do you make these things hard, Gundam? Can we continue with the conversation now? Ah, there it is! I have found it truly, that is the Hellhound earring. Wahaha! It seems God exists for my benefit! I see. Good for you. I'm gonna go. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, I would probably not reach it either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
What?
However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear?
What?
Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation.
Yeah, because he found it. And then he showed up at the mountain and he was like, I found my earring!
In that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So please, Gundam, enlighten us. How did you find that earring?
Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
And you're special?
But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
May I just take a moment
This is the evil 4th.
to just point out the juxtaposition of this really goth emo guy who carries hamsters everywhere? I think that's funny.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Monokuma, can I change positions? I don't like his vibes. No, you can't.
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Fourth hamster sleeping on the
My
job.
4 dark devas of destruction. Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos.
Can you believe this guy?
A secret passage
Of doom.
leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards.
You carried a lighter this close to the old building that's on the verge of collapse?
This
man's got some guts.
Recover the hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Okay, but you gotta admit, this guy has put his all into the voice acting.
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
Alright, secret passage in the storage room. You found the earring.
About power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
And that has to be how the killer did.
Alright,
The space
beneath the floor is empty.
It's not that far to move from the storage room.
Yeah,
to the
you just
dining hall.
take a few steps and you're there. Or like, I don't know if you have to crawl. A few crawl steps and you're there.
See, if they pass through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
I mean, yeah, they come back out, toss the tablecloth in the laundry.
And from there, stab, stab, stab.
Are you sure?
What, you have a better idea?
Stab, stab, stab. Should it sound more fleshy, like?
That's not what I meant.
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
Fuyuhiko.
So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Imagine someone just accuses Fuyuhiko immediately.
He must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Who wasn't at the party again?
I was too busy eating.
Participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember?
Monami vouched for me.
Right? Yes, this Monami over here is your witness.
Okay, yeah.
There's no need to discuss this matter further.
I promise I was in the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party,
Well,
judging from the photo I took before the blackout,
wait, are we gonna accuse Fuyuhiko? Or are we onto
obviously
something?
has to be him.
That dumb bitch Fuyuhiko. What?
Yay, it's decided.
Let's vote him out!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
I was talking about killing Monokuma. Wait, say what now? You can't kill me.
See? You're making threats again.
Come on, face it. You have killed and you will kill again.
Starting to get excited!
And we didn't ask for your opinion either. Alright, where are we? Chiaki's account.
The killer.
Alright, because Chiaki found Fuyuhiko and he was just passing by.
Panties all day.
That's not
Going
important.
to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
What?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
You're with the Yakuza. You keep bragging about how you're with the Yakuza. You have a gigantic target on your tiny little back.
That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong. No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey, what are you doing here, all alone in a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. Heh, how diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the
So at what point during the party did the killer sneak beneath the floorboards?
Earlier, dumbass.
You're calling me a dumbass? I will kick your ass at Super Smash Bros.
Why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
I was taking a walk, goddammit!
Shut up! Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside.
I wasn't looking at people's butts!
Motherfucker! Oh no!
You're the only person here who wants to do that!
He got chewed out, but he looked super happy.
Must be some embarrassment kink.
To go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
I've tried.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
So that rules out Fuyuhiko. Alright, fine, you're off the hook.
Party. It was probably during the blackout.
But nobody could see?
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have
Well,
noticed.
yeah, because nobody could see. Is it?
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make eggs Benedict without any eggs. You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness. And that room was much
Were you even
closer.
able to leave the room?
But is it really impossible?
Because
It
they...
might be better if we examine that possibility.
What if they snuck beneath the floorboards before the blackout?
It was super dark,
Like,
you know?
they somehow
There's
knew it was
no
gonna
way
happen
you'd be able
and
to find your way to
used
the
the cover of
storage
Dirk to kill Byakuya. But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again,
It appears we're getting close to the final stage.
I never said you could talk.
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior?
Let's add a new rule. Nagito can't talk without our permission. We don't need to listen to him. Bleep, 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 bleep.
The hallway was really dark during the
Yeah,
blackout.
kitchen equipment list. And something was missing from it.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
No.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they
Used
used the
a-
light?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
No, you're right. I mean... Danganronpa 2, but Nagito gets... I mean, Hajime gets confused every time he had to agree with someone.
But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Did you steal that from the kitchen? No. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Ah. Would a portable stove give off light? Or is it just heat?
Stove isn't powered by electricity. And it's also smaller.
Oh, it's not an electric. I was thinking it was like electric because the stove in my kitchen, it only gives off light if like you remove something from the hot burner and it like starts glowing red to let you know, hey, you took something off the hot burner, you're gonna burn yourself.
But there's a hole in your argument.
There's a hole in your face, Nagito.
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much
Not to you, Taro, but the rest of you.
Making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
I'm sorry, Taro, it's too late for you.
Itself just makes it even more suspicious.
As I was saying.
Will you battle against me?
Huh?
No, that's wrong.
You can't say no, that's wrong. That's my line. Can you believe this guy? Well, what does he mean battle? Sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. This isn't Street Fighter, Nagito. We're investigating a murder. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. Rebuttal showdown. Storage room tablecloth, kitchen equipment, list fire door.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier?
What?
He said the hall was too dark to see the office.
Fire was
The
too.
light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Advance.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
Your words confuse me, small man.
Kazuichi couldn't see the office. It was because the hallway was dark, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if the light was
So,
shining
like,
in
if
such
he
dark
had a
hallway,
light.
wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
So, wait, did Kazuichi leave the dining hall? Was he able to leave through the doors without bumping into a wall or something?
Forget. Or are you just
I'm just saying, with a room that dark, someone was bound to hit something and hurt themselves. I mean, me kinda already tripped. Should've been a wall that blocked light.
I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway.
So they made
If you close it, it would form a perfect wall.
and they had to have closed
The
the.
hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door.
They should have known about the blackout before it was going to happen and, like, closed the fire door beforehand. Cause, like, how are you gonna close a fire door in the dark?
Actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate.
We examined that fire door together. Why are you surprised?
Who cares about that
Right now, I'm deciding what my talent is, and I'm the ultimate crime-solving boy. So let's solve crimes, okay?
Killer. You are quite nosy.
Look, I'm just trying to do what I do.
If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
I'm not taking instructions from you, you creep.
Piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
And if people get offended, ratings start going down.
Decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Hey, shut up.
I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
I pass it to Hajime. Solve the murder for us, will you?
The real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
But he got shoved out from under the table. He can't be the killer.
I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call it the real killer. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to blast that patriarchy, smash that like button, Bomberman that subscribe button, and I will see you next week with another episode of Danganronpa 2. Goodbye.